Welcome guys to a new video. Blox devs completely ruined the UI. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to record this and I keep accidentally closing the tab trying to show how horrible it is. So I'm sure everyone who's seen this has noticed, but the Blox devs like made the UI clickable, obviously to make it easier to like report people, like make it easier instead of having to see them in chat, which makes sense. I mean, that does make sense why they would do that, making everything pretty accessible through here. But like, do you see what's happening? I'm trying to move while I'm playing, and I'll constantly am like closing the tab, getting the whatever it's called, the search, you know, because when it was a control, what is it? Control G? That's what it is on freaking this. Okay, whatever. That thing right there. We like search for crap. That keeps happening. And now I've seen people complain about this in the Discord, the bloxdio Discord, and they're like, oh, this is terrible. But people are defending it. Like, why would you need to move while you're in the UI? Like, you should be able to just stop and look. But look, guys. I'm playing Infection, right? If I'm playing this and I'm running away from people, okay, I need to check that player list to see what's kind of happening. While I'm running, like, I need to be able to do that. That's really important. People just don't seem to grasp how important that is. Why would I, like, people, like, some people are saying, oh, you can just see how many players there are on the right. Just look at the right side. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for points. I'm looking for the names of people, because I know certain people. I don't know why I did HP pot there. But I need, no. Like, I need to know the certain names of people. I need to know how much points people have. I need to know who's on the zombies, who's on the humans. Like, it's very important to know this kind of information. Oh man. Because if I'm playing against a pro, but I don't know they're in the lobby, that's not good. Like, I need to be able to know when a pro joins a lobby. I play Infection so much that I know so many people's names that it's like I need to be able to differentiate, not just between a number, but like, you know, username. And if I'm on a zombies and I'm trying to target a human, okay, do I have 600? Get through the door! Okay, I made it through the door. If I'm trying to target a certain human, I want to target the one with the most points. So like, I need to know who has the most points by checking the tab. It's far beyond, you know, just how many players. And is that guy down there? Did he just? Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this, but we're gonna try. We're gonna have to get, also, dude, do you see that? They friggin' nerfed guns and everything. Like, they do so little damage. I need to get so many headshots. Like, so many headshots just to get a kill. Like, I understand it's to kind of combat people from like dominating, but dang, they made it really difficult to dominate. Okay, I meant to throw an HP pot there. Just, it all started when if any of you people, some of you veterans of Infection remember when the kit bug was around, when you could like mix two kits together, so like Chemist and Sniper, because Sniper is like worthless now. Like, that is so worthless. You might as well just go Chemist. They removed that, then they lowered the damage of the, oh, I got minigun. Okay, now I definitely win. Because they like insanely buffed minigun, so it's super easy to win with now. The reload speed is like crazy fast. And they left the damage of it pretty high too. Like, it does more damage than like M16. Like, minigun's just overpowered. It's way too overpowered. It's so easy to win with it. But I digress. They nerfed the friggin', they got rid of the kits, they nerfed the gun damage, and now they F up the UI. Look, guys, not everyone's playing survival. Not everyone's playing the like game modes where you have a lot of time to, you know, have time to look at the player list. Like, not everyone's playing games like that. Games like this, I need to be able to see who's where. Like, not just a number. I need to know who it is. And especially if I'm playing with my friends, a lot of my friends are very good at the game. You know, I need to make sure I know which team they're on. and especially if I'm running away and I need to hit, I need to, let's see what's happening. I need to see that player list while I'm running. Like, and when I'm playing this game, if you look at my FOV, you see that I'm almost always sprinting because I'm always holding down control. That's my preferred button for sprint. Control, left control. Okay, and so it constantly is making me close the tab. Close the tab. It's making me open that stupid search menu. Hi everybody. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're not okay with that. Okay, that's okay, but that's okay. I just survived that. Actually, I'm just gonna win this. I don't want to sit here and just like. Maybe I do actually. Well, I can ramble. I was saying something I immediately forgot. But just the UI, I just need it, and I'm always holding control down, and like, oh, you can just change your sprint button to something else. Like I could, but why should I have to change my preferred button? Why do I have to change it? They should make it so you can, like, you should, so that you're allowed to use whatever buttons you want, and then you'd be forced to change up what you're used to. Like all my games I play are left control is what I use for sprinting. It's like, it's just a convenient button. I can hold it down with my pinky and it stays far enough away that it doesn't disrupt my other fingers. So I can play with my, you know, other 3 fingers and control all my movements, and I can like get these B hops constantly. That's how I do it. And now I can't do it. They're like, I swear, these last few updates have just been nerfing me. That's all they've been. They've just been nerfs on me. They realized I got too powerful, and they're like, we gotta nerf him. We gotta make everything super difficult for him. I don't know why. I don't know why they have to do this to me. They need to fix this. Maybe like a proposed idea for them to fix it is like make two ways of accessing the player list. One, like a low intrusive, like it used to be, and then one, an actual menu people that want to open that, and then it should be in the controls so you can separate them. Because I need to be able to see that player list. That's so important. Cube Warfare, Infection, any game that is like not survival, I need that. It's super important. Okay, this guy is he's scared. He knows what's happening. Hello. Okay, it's missed. Where was I? Oh yeah, have a low intrusive method or control, so you can have both. If they really want you to be able to report players, you know, you could also just do it with commands, like a lot of other games do in the chat, where you just type /report. Like I understand that they wanted to make the UI like that for reporting. They wanted to make it for reporting, but just guys, just oh come on, just do it like in the chat or something. There's so many other solutions. They had to like, why did they have to make it so like the worst one they could have picked, the worst possible method to making, like to adding report or making reporting easier is they made it harder to play the game. They like, come on guys, please stop doing this to me. Oh my gosh, every update's just like a disaster now. It's just constantly handicapping me. I'm very disappointed in the Blox devs right now. Very disappointed in them. And I'm not the only one who shares this. Like I said, people in the Discord definitely like talk about it, and then people are like all trying to defend it, like it's just, you need to run, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And it's just too much, guys. I understand most of the people that play this game aren't trying to play fast paced. They're mostly, you know, the children. I get it. You gotta make things easy for them, so that to report all those people who are being mean to them in the chat, they need to have an easy access to reporting because people are mean. But it's just they shouldn't have done it like that. They just made the game worse for the pro players. There is a pro scene, surprisingly here. there is actually a pro scene, like and there's like ranked PvP, and now you're making everyone's lives horrible. In fact, I could probably look right now for some other people's defenses, but that's the only one I've really seen. It's like, oh, it's just to make it reporting easier, or why do you need to run? It's like, you're a bad player if you're saying that. You don't play like fast then. It's not survival, guys. I'm not just playing survival. There's more to this. How is this balanced? I agree. Look how overpowered this is. That's about 20,000 points. I'm at 20,000 points. Minigun reloads way too fast. It does way too much damage. It should do lower damage. It should reload the slow speed like before. If you want to buff the little kids so they can have their they can do their last man, like, you shouldn't be like pandering to the children audience, because look what's happening. You get someone like me who can play the game well, who can completely obliterate a lobby. That shouldn't like happen. Well, I mean, it's I'm not saying it shouldn't happen as in like you should stop it from happening by like hard coding it. Because like if someone's good enough to do what they're doing right now, like what I'm doing right now, they should be by all means allowed to do it. But they shouldn't try and cast the net super wide and let everyone do this. It should be hard. I know it's difficult because a lot of people here are like, you know, the kids would be like, oh my god, I can't do this. This is too hard, and they complain, and it's like, that sucks to suck. Like you should have to get better. You shouldn't try and force all the players to be on an even playing field, because most of the I won't say kids. I won't be, because there's adults who play this game, but just because a large portion of the player base isn't very skilled. Like you shouldn't try to pander to that audience. I'm not saying you should pander to the pros either. Then that would make it even worse. You should just try and make it as balanced as you can, and what you're witnessing right now is not balanced. And people being able to reload infinitely with minigun like super quickly makes anybody be able to win with minigun. Minigun's way too overpowered. You can just win so easily with it. And I can like, you should need to at least buff pistol M19 or M1911. It's gun damage to do three headshots is a kill. That's what they need to do. Okay, I'm winning this game. Okay, actually no, I'm gonna get 30k first. They need to make at least the pistol do 3, because dude, 4 headshots with a low accuracy gun is so difficult to like hold off on your own. One player, people might say, oh, one player shouldn't be able to defend against a whole legion of zombies by themselves with a pistol. Well, I'm sorry, but if you're good enough, you should be able to. Like, I'm sorry I make some of the players upset, but that's on them. Seriously, that is on them. Okay, so I actually want to win with 30k, so I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm gonna get like I don't know, 3,500 maybe, 30,500, 5,000. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't make it like so difficult. I mean, maybe someone could say like, oh, you need to build a team, you need to work with your teammates to win, not just be able to solo dominate. Well, I'm like, I understand. I'm not going towards that. Those people are all waiting for me. I am not going down there to just die. Like, that's not gonna happen. I just want to win the game now at 30k and then be happy. Okay, I actually forgot what I was saying right there. I lost my train of thought again. Man, my memory is so bad. I need to... Actually, this is a good chance to mention, I've been meaning to, like, get a better editing software. So you probably like looked and saw like the videos that I edit are like terribly laggy. It's because I use Microsoft Clipchamp. It's like terrible. It like, I record at what is it gonna be, 144? Yeah, 144 FPS in this game. And it's just like, it can't export that high, you know, of a frame rate, because it's a crappy editing software. Oh. Yeah, it's a crappy editing software. Okay, I'm gonna almost win now. I think I have enough to win over 30k. Yeah, it's terrible. It exports at 60 FPS. Actually, I think it exports at less. I mean, look how laggy that is. There's no way that's 60 FPS. Beautiful. 35,000. And good game, everybody. But yeah, I'm going to try and get a better editing software. I have a lot of clips I've been saving up from me playing Cube. I don't always like to narrate when I'm playing, you know, and I think I get better clips when I'm not narrating. So I'm gonna post. Well, I'm probably gonna get Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I'll post, you know, edited clips that are higher FPS and not horrible quality, and hopefully those will be a lot better. It's kind of a longer video, I just realized, because I'm not editing this video. This is just gonna be raw dog this video. I'm gonna get freaking demonetized for that, even though I'm not monetized at all. I'm gonna copy strike for saying that. Yeah, no, I think that the Blocks devs, they have to fix the UI. Please fix the UI, devs. Please, I need you to fix that UI. It's so important. And I'll be posting, hopefully, I'm hopefully gonna edit my videos if I get Adobe Premiere Pro completely, so they won't just be like raw videos like this. But I'm gonna post this one raw and hopefully get Adobe Premiere Pro for the next one. Thank you all for watching. Blocks devs, fix the UI. Everyone mass ping. Don't mass ping devs in the Discord. Do not do that. But we need to make a ruckus about this, guys. Devs need to fix the UI. This is important. Put in the suggestions in the Blocks Discord. Fix the UI, please. Oh my gosh, this is so important. But thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you next time.